Shalom. I give all and great praise to Yahweh, Hashem, 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 Rekakadash, the bonus to the others and possible wisdom, Thomas, sincerity, sentences to fight, but it's very good for me. Soon be another day break titled James verses 1 through 20, verses 1, chapter 1 through 27. In James 1:1, so have been heading, testing your faith. James, a servant of the Most High, and of the Lord, that was shot my shot, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations. Know this, that the trial of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have a perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea driven with the wind and tossed. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Let the brother of low degree rejoice in that he is exalted, but the rich in that he is made low, because as the flower of the grass he shall pass away. For the sun is no sooner risen with a burning heat, but it withereth the grass, and the flower thereof falleth, and the grace of the fashion of it perishes. So also shall the rich man fade away in his ways. Blessed is the man that endures temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of the Most High, for the Most High cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted he any man. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. Then when he lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. Do not err, my beloved brethren. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, and coming down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow or turning. Today's verse of the day, James 1:18, of his own will begat he us with the word of truth, that we should be a kind of first fruit of his creatures. I'll read this NLT. He chose to give birth to us by giving us his true word, and we of all creation became his prized possession. It's talking about what? The elect. Because ultimately, the elect, if someone was begot through this truth, that means that we were born in the truth. Okay? Jake, that is that's not been Jake, which are the two-thirds who are living in wickedness, who are living according to the pleasures of this world, who are living according to this knowledge of this world, right? Worshiping false God, they're not reborn, right? You know, they're not reborn. The only people who are born are those was ultimately were born through the word of the Lord, the truth. Okay, the truth, not the Christian doctrine. No, the truth of who their power is, the names of their power, right? Yahweh Yahushua, right? Who they are, why they're in the captivity, while they're in this captivity, and why they're going through their afflictions, etc. Right? Though they are the first fruits of the Lord creatures, right? They were the first one the Lord made, right? You know, because when the Lord made, but the Heavenly Father begot Yahushua, and Yahushua begot what? The elect, okay? Ultimately, right? And the angels, right? Then that come, you know, the other creations of the Lord, okay, of the Heavenly Father, right? Because but through the Yahushua, the elect and Yahushua and the elect, you know, they the one that created this world, created everything, right? You know, the Lord had a blueprint. You know, the Heavenly Father had a blueprint, and the Yahushua and the elect carry out that blueprint, right? They constructed it, right? They build this world basically from the ground up, from the universe. So the Lord begat, so the Heavenly Father begat us through who Yahweh Shah. Okay. So the let is that we consider through the Heavenly Father to the we can consider being reliant back to the Heavenly Father to Yahweh Shah. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of the Most High. Wherefore, lay apart all faithfulness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your soul. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. For if any man be a hearer of the word and not doer, he like unto a man beholding his natural face in the glass. For he beholdeth himself, and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was. But whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty and continue therein, he being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man should be blessed in his deeds. If any man among you seem to be religious, and biteth not his tongue, but deceiveth his own heart, this man religion is vain. Pure religion is undefiled before the Most High, and your Father is this, to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction, and to keep himself unspotted from the world. Alright, so it goes here again. All uncovers to Yahweh, Passion, Yahweh Shabbat, and that's the same section.